What is going on, everyone? My name is Boyton. I am back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action, spawning in the bottom of the map in the blue color, playing as Poseidon. His name is Matreiuss. His opponent today in the red color, playing as Oranos. His name is GreenSeaSquash. The map is Marsh. It's currently 1-0 for Squash, taking that first game with some very, very nice Oranos player. Oranos play, that's what I meant. A little bit of interesting play here with the earlier villager chopping down trees. I haven't seen that before. A little bit of innovation here. Maybe he's going for a 4-minute advance with hunting dogs. We'll see if this actually works or not. I'm not sure. I've never seen it before. So that's good. Learning stuff that's new. Matreiuss on the other hand, 4 villagers on the food. A couple of villagers moving over onto the wood. Normally we're seeing 2 villagers wood, 2 villagers gold from Matreiuss. Normally he wants to advance very, very fast in order to compete with that early advance time from Squash. But it looks like Squash is chopping down this tree quite a bit. What's his wood at? He's got such high wood here, and I guess he doesn't. Maybe it's just ordering and it's fine. You just like swap the order around, get out early wood, and it's interesting. We'll see what happens. Takes the villager off of wood. No, puts it over a different wood. Nice. He also leaves this. Oh, that's so cute. He leaves this one wood left here because he knows that the animation that the villager has to use is going to waste. And then he put the villager through the town center over to this side. So I'm not sure what was up with that. But it looks like you had an amount of wood he wanted to grab there. 224. Maybe he overcut and he only needed 220. Nope, he's just moving the villager over onto gold. I got no idea what's going on here. Whatever, Squash, you do you, bro. I'm just gonna not even try and guess. Looks like he's just doing a standard 430 build, except with the wood villager first, which means he's gonna have more wood, so he can do something else, like get a mana out or something. Not sure. I guess because people don't put that many villagers on wood early anymore, they do find themselves lacking a little bit in the next stage. Thank you so much for the follow. Always a broke with a 3 at the end. Appreciate that one, my friend. What are the relics looking like? We've got 4 temple up here for Matreiuss. Ooh, I like this. Maybe we're going to see Ares. Always an option. We've got Tooth's Arrow as well. Harmonia's Necklace. Flagstone of Buhen. Or Buhen, not sure, and the Armor of Achilles. So Armor of Achilles and Toothed Arrow go very well together, going for Hoplite, Toxicity, and then Harmonia's Necklace can come in handy just a little bit. It's a pretty good relic. It's basically a pickaxe. In fact, it is a pickaxe with a 10%. Flagstone of Buhen, not going to come in very much handy for our Oranos play, because you don't really wall that much with Oranos, but if you do grab that one, it can be very, very good. We do see Theseus coming out. We do see this very fast build that Matreiuss did last game. He's going to have the resources now to advance. You can check out, you can afford to dump a little bit here and then be able to advance through Ares. Put the pressure on very, very early. We have a forward gold mine as well, and I'm not sure if Matreiuss scouted that one out or not, but he is going to be very, very happy to see that. Be able to move in, start attacking with these Centauri. He is going to get spotted though. The Oracle Scout is going to be running straight by this temple, so that's going to be really helpful. Moving these Oracles back, and that's going to be allowing him to use Valor, maybe? He does use his little ability there, spends the extra resources to get the Oracle Hero. We do see Prometheus is coming out as well as Ares. It looks like the Prometheus is even faster, so it was a 4-minute advance time here. 4-minute hunting dogs advance from Squash. I like it. It's going to be able to potentially defend here. We do see these units are in the base here. Promethean does pop out, and Theseus can start bashing away at this Promethean nice and happily, but Theseus does lose 6 HP there. Gets hit by one of those villagers, but when his necklace comes in, going to be able to get him even more of that gold income, can start producing some of those Prometheans. But maybe he doesn't want to. He's going to be moving back onto the counter barracks. This pig should probably keep scouting a little bit. See, the counter barracks is coming up, but Cyclops coming through. Should start bashing away that Oracle. Get the Cyclops to take down this temple, and then we can just sit on this gold mine. Have to be very, very careful though. If this gold mine gets snuck, which you can totally do, just move these citizens over here. We see Pestilence does come down. I like that. We're moving in, trying to take out some of these Oracle heroes, but not going to be happening just yet. Thank you so much for the follow, Trista. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. But it does manage to get only one building under the pestilence. I think you could have got both. Always try and cast your pestilence right on top of this town center. That way you get as many as you possibly can. Now, is coming up on top of this gold mine, which does mean you can start garrisoning in front. Would it probably be better to try and put it over this side as well? But maybe it's in better line of range here for the town center or something. We're seeing a couple of these Terma popping out, and now the Oracle's moving forward. But not going to be able to get into too much. But you see Hippolyta's out here, so she's going to be able to pick off some of these guys. Check out the population here. We've got 98 to 43. Sorry, not 98. 30, 38. So whatever. 40 to whatever it is. We're seeing going to pick up these relics. Harmony's necklace and infantry. Going to be grabbed instantly here. There we go. Going to grab both of those. Can actually just leave here if he so chooses. And in garrison, as we see, nice shockwave there. Does actually get every single one of Matreiuss' units there, which is going to be absolutely huge. But they're going to come back in, get the Cyclops to attack. Oh, he's not actually going to be a... I like that he doesn't target a unit that he can grab. If you micro that well enough, Cyclops actually doesn't do any damage. So you want to be trying to get the Cyclops to attack as much as you possibly can. Unfortunately, Cyclops cannot pick up a citizen. If he could, that would be huge. Does actually manage to pick up one of the Myrmidon there. Not Myrmidon, no, Milo. Gets a free kill there. Chucks it into the manor. Takes out one of those flying Gaia birds as well. For some reason, dropping these relics. Interesting. Not sure why he did that. But still pumping the units out. Still going to be in a good position here. Check out the resources for Squash. He's got no more gold in the bank. Can definitely move over onto this gold mine if he wants to. He's actually mining from this gold mine right next to this. This is sneaky. Is this not in range? Not a line of sight? Surely when one of these... Oh, the Hippocon pops out. So the Hippocon's not actually going to be able to see it. The Hoplite might. And we are seeing Matreiuss is moving on over to this gold mine. Does not care at all. The Terma running around here. Looks like the temple is... tower's going to be getting attacked next. And it does look like this has been spotted. He's running over onto this gold mine now. Yeah, okay, he's going to be onto this one. This is going to be two citizens that Squash is not going to be able to have. But the army of Squash is here. So this means he can't really kill, maybe not be able to kill these citizens, only do a little bit of damage. And he actually has to stop attacking them and fight over here. Does have the Hippocon to immediately jump onto these Terma, which is really, really big. These Terma do not do that much damage at all to those Hippocon. These citizens are going to be retreating. Villager does sneak on over to this gold mine at this point. So there's lots of gold mines that Squash can pick from here. So being that he is Oranos, this is one of the really huge things about being Oranos is you can sneak these gold mines and it's really hard to get a gold staff onto an Oranos player just simply because of this sneaky action here. We are seeing the citizen does get caught out here, so he's probably going to be losing this citizen so long as the Hippocon can kind of micro correctly here. This one's going to be really, really big. Every citizen you lose this early into the game is gigantic. And we're still seeing more units getting pumped out. We do get not another Cyclops. What's the favor situation? He does have 30 favor. So he can grab that one, but he's got a lot of wood in the bank here. Wouldn't be a bad idea to slap down another military building here. I think that's something that we aren't seeing enough of with these aggressive builds from Greek players, is that third military building around about the 8-minute mark. And we are seeing that third military building is coming down for Squash. So it's basically you're playing Greek just like you play Oranos. So you have to take the things that Oranos players do and kind of copy. You know what I mean? steal that stuff because it's basically the same economy. But the fight's still happening here. He's going to lose one unit for Matreiuss, but that's fine. Seeing this Hippocon still running around trying to kill the things that they can kill, but the villagers are back onto the gold mine over here. So Hippolyta can start attacking away at these guys and maybe kill off the military barracks, which is kind of being used as a little bit of a shield here. But Matreiuss not paying attention. You're going to be losing a couple more units for free. Every single unit that Squash picks off here is absolutely gigantic. You can't be losing units when you're only pumping this many. So you see that third military building is coming down right now. And you can see the economy of Matreiuss floating resources at this point. That could be about 4 or 5 more military units. Maybe not that many, but it could be definitely more military units here at this point. We do have 75 to 70 population, so that's a really good sign for Matreiuss. Being even population, Greek versus Oranos, is really, really important. And we are going to be moving in, going to be fighting yet again. Need to take out this military barracks if we can, but we are going to be basically hit and running at this point, trying to get as much damage as you can. That's going to be able to pick up another hoplite there, which is going to be really nice, but more units coming, and that's going to be great. More hoplite as well. Need to get all of those guys through. A little bit of fight over here, just need to keep on running away and taking out the stuff. He's actually going to be able to take down this military barracks, and then he's going to have a nice route into this gold mine. The gold mine does have 1,300 gold left in on it. That's going to be really big. Just see a shockwave, which does keep the units off the turn for just a little bit longer, but the Hippocon can go onto them. It's really, really hard for Oranos to keep fighting this one. We're seeing more units are going to be falling here for Squash, as the Greek Poseidon player going to be killing off every single one of these Oranos units. The villagers are going to get taken off the gold mine. You can see a little garrison micro trick that he's doing. Going to be sending them back on over to this gold mine here. Could take these food villages over there as well, and then he's going to keep getting that gold. You see that there is no gold income at the moment, so that's a 0% on everything. Matreiuss needs to get on top of this though. I should maybe just leave one Hippocon over there or something. He's already sending a Hippocon over there, which is going to be very, very good. And now we can move on. Ooh, he's going to be moving on. These bad farm placements here. Really bad farm placements. You can just sit on those as well. And Squash, it does tap out. GG. Loved that strategy from Matreiuss. Ares play against this this brutal Oranos. The 4-minute advance time from Squash was completely correct. He managed to advance really, really quickly, but he could not control his army well enough to deal with what Matreiuss was bringing his way. I wonder if maybe like double military barracks would have been better straight away, and getting out no millowed just in order to defend, or maybe just double counter barracks and getting out a couple of Cairo Ballaster and just sitting here with better wall around this location. I'm not sure. This strat looks really, really potent against what Oranos can do. So a little bit of thinking for you, Squash. We'll see what happens. I'm going to continue, and that'll be really, really good. Currently 1-1 in this Best of X series, Shoutcast Sunday. Stick with me. We'll find you another game very, very soon.